So select the new folder, for example requirement planning, purchase order, and insert the following transaction using the right mouse. So it is again just telling you how you can make a folder and in which you can put all your relevant transactions of day-to-day activity. So most of the time, like, users need to do this type of task. uh, Many times, especially the new users, they are not able to um, remember the transactions, so you can create a folder for them. And SAP is like every user has a different login ID and password, so based on that particular profile he will have this particular folder and he will have all those transactions. And if the same profile is copied to any other user, then he will get even the same set of uh, transactions as favorites. So many times, like if somebody new joins as a user, or there is a replacement of one user to other user, uh, they generally ask to copy the profile in which they also get the same set of transactions. So it depends, like if you ask them to copy that, then they will copy that. But the basically concept over here, what they are trying to explain is you can create your folder, you can put your transaction in. Yeah. So this is his system user profile. Okay, your own data. So in the own data, as we have talked before, uh, that you can see this BUK and EKO, they are called the PIR, parameter ID. Yeah. So based on this parameter ID, you can save the values that they are using. So this now in SAP IS Retail, you have something called SAP Retail Store. Okay. So SAP has come up with the concept of using the portal. The portal is like, when you go for Google, you just write down google.com and you work. Yeah. And look and feel is totally different. You click the things and it works that way. And SAP is ABAP application, so look and feel is totally different. Yeah. So what SAP has done, SAP has come up with the concept of SAP Retail Store. So in SAP Retail Store, you have suppose 1,000 stores, and a particular user is working in a particular store. So he want to see the informations related to that store only. So SAP Retail Store is basically used for that particular purpose. So when the user logs in, he will see about only informations only for his stores. Like if you want to see the inventory, if he puts an article, so system will tell what is the inventory of that particular stock in his own store. If he create any uh, GR, good receipt, so the good receipt will happen in his store. If he raises any customer order, that customer order will be raised for his store. So all these transactions, he does not need to go and input his own stores everywhere, because if you do in SAP, then in SAP he doesn't know you are referring to which store. Yeah. So SAP has come up with this concept of retail store. So they have given an application. Nowadays we are SAP Retail Store was based on HTML concept, and then they came with the Java concept, and now they are using MIM, merchandising and inventory management, which facilitates you to use the functionalities like customer ordering, delivery generation, raising purchase orders, raising purchase requisitions, uh, uh, doing the stock corrections, doing physical inventory, and you can also have work planner. So your subordinates can be given certain kind of work over there, that these are the tasks they need to perform, yeah, their day-to-day activities. So MIM is a very nice concept which they have started from ECC 5, sorry, in ECC 6, EHP version 5. So SAP always comes up, keeps coming up with the new versions. Yeah, and then when EHP 5 to 6, then it's called the full upgrade. And if it's just EHP extension, like it means some minor changes. Yeah. So here you need here what they are telling is this is generally done by the basis, where they maintain this particular link. So if you click, automatically it will open the link in the portal, and over there then you can perform the transactions. Yeah. So now we are talking about all this organizational structures for SAP retail. Yeah, so sites you know now, it's distribution centers and the stores, they are called sites. Customers, uh, so basically if we tell, in retail you will find three kind of customers. Okay, one is called one time customer. One time customer is the concept that in SAP we are creating only one single code. Against that code we are keep changing the name, address, and other details like phone number, postcode, whatsoever the informations we want. Yeah, but in SAP, if somebody talks like what's the customer is remaining same, the code is remaining same. So we are not so in retail we know we have lakhs of customers, so we do not want to create lakhs of codes. Yeah, so what we do is, for such process where we really not interested in uh, so when we say like creating a customer in SAP, what we want to do is against that particular customer we want to keep his informations, and in future whenever we are using that and we have a kind of collaboration with that customer to facilitate them with respect to uh, certain credits. So we have a regular customer and he comes in and he doesn't immediately pays, but he pays after 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Yeah, so for such kind of scenarios, okay, uh, we generally create a customer master, and we have then all other details. You can have the cash transactions in manufacturing, that happens, for that even they create new customers. But in retail, because the number of transactions are very high, the volume is extremely high, so we use uh, one time customer. Secondly, if we try to understand why we use that, is you have point of sale. in the point of sale you are selling the products to the customer. Yeah, so a customer walks in, he grabs certain food items and he says like, I just want to pay. He's not going to give you his all details like this is my name, address and all the details. Yeah, because he's just picking up and he's going. So you do not want to capture all the informations. Yeah, so for such processes again we use one time customer
Still,
in SAP.
but they have now club cards.
Yeah, so that's a different thing, that they have a loyalty program. So when on the point of sale you are buying certain products, you say like, I will give you some additional points. So club card that has that information that you are going to incur. So that's the one of the way by which they want to keep the informations regarding that customer and how he's. So definitely, but with respect to that particular transaction, we do not want to put all the informations. Yeah, we just want to make an inventory update and payment update. Yeah, because uh, same customer information is already there. Yeah, and we cannot create so many, otherwise every time when the customer comes we have to find out what is his customer code, which could end up like taking consumption of too much time. Yeah.